everybody, I'm up next. And I'm going to need the help of two people. Ken, can you help me? And Stan, you want to help me? Awesome. Give them a round of applause. Yeah, sure. Have a seat. We're going to just hang out for a second. So, I'm going to do a little card trick that I learned in my summer reading.
So this really is real.
Yeah.
It force sounds.
It doesn't go away. Yeah. So, I'll give them a little bit of a mix. Now, a lot of people think that card tricks take a lot of skill, a lot of practice, right? That's what people always tell me. Like, you must spend hours and hours, right? They don't. It's true. They don't take any time. Like, the cards just know what to do. For instance, like, let's say if you wanted a black card or a red card, which one should we use, black or red?
Red.
Red. All you do is spell R-E-D, and you get a red card. All right. 8 diamonds. Do you want black or red?
I actually wanted black.
Black. So we'll go B-L-A-C-K, and we get a black card. Happens every time. We'll try it again. What do you want, black or red?
Red.
R-E-D, and we get a red card. We could probably even do it one more time. What do you think, black or red?
I'll switch to red. Let me see how that works.
R-E-D, and we find a red card. So every single time, without fail, the cards know exactly what to do. So let's see here. We'll give them a little bit of a mix. Let me make sure that I do have no ace. There we go. Okay. We'll give them a little bit of a mix because it really doesn't matter the order they're in. The cards will find the ones they need. So for instance, if we wanted diamond, right, we could just spell D-I-A-M-O-N-D, and we get a diamond, right? Oh, you know what I did there? I spelled diamond. I only got one diamond. Right, the ace. If I wanted more than one, I'd spell D-I-A-M-O-N-D-S, and I'd get multiple diamonds, right? 4 diamonds. Even if we give them another bit of a mix, and we want, say, hearts this time, we'll go H-E-A-R-T-S, and the cards find it for me. I don't have to do anything, right? For instance, clubs, C-L-U-B-S, and we get a club, right? If we want a spade, it's S-P-A-D-E-S. We get spades every single time. I don't know, Joker, J-O-K-E-R. We get a Joker, right? Let's say we want Ken Scott, right? K-E-N-S-C-O-T-T, and Ken Scott. Shuffle those up here. It even works with you. I don't have to do all the work here. So go ahead and shuffle those up. And boy,
if I wasn't here tonight, you were screwed.
Whether you're here or not. Let's see here. So why don't you find a card by using your own name? So spell, let's do our last names, make it a surname. So spell Scott by dealing 1 card for each letter down.
Real last name. You want the
yeah.
Not enough cards.
S-C-O-T-T.
Take a look at the last card you dealt. I don't want to see it, but you remember what it is, and you can show it around if you like. But put it back on the table and shuffle
the pack.
Yeah, right on top. Shuffle the rest in your hand there, so we get things mixed up good. And drop them all on top. Pick everything up together, and if you can spread them face down in a little spread in your hand, because maybe, see, I know me. Maybe I saw the bottom card, right? I would do that. If you flash it to me, I would use that against you. So why don't you take the bottom card, bury it somewhere in the middle of the pack, right? But maybe stands where you're thinking, maybe I saw the top card too, right? And if I did, I'd use it against you. So take the top card, bury it somewhere in the middle as well. Okay? And why don't you close everything up? And the cards will find it themselves. I don't have to do anything. What was your card?
Queen of clubs.
Queen of clubs. Spell face down queen. Right? And because you spelled queen, right, we find a queen. Right? It happens every time. I don't understand that part. But you wanted which queen clubs? So spell of, because you always have to do the middle name, and clubs.
C-L-U-B-S.
What was the card that you were thinking of?
That I picked?
Yeah.
Queen of clubs.
Oh, that's right. Queen of clubs is spelled to it. Did you deal to it as well? See, these are not all queens, they're not all clubs, right? They're all different. Stan, we'll try something with you as well. Whoops.
Okay.
We're going to use the rest of the pack here, and you know what? I'll even give it a bit of a mix because, like I said before, I don't care how this thing works, it just works. So we'll put them together like that. You know what? We'll let everybody see that they get mixed throughout the pack. In fact, why don't you give them a little bit of cuts so you put your stamp on it as well? Perfect. And let's get this out of the way. That's too small. We'll spread it out across the table like this, and just point to any card you want to use.
This
Ooh, okay, so you pointed to this one. Your finger kind of touched this one as well, too. Which one did you wanted this one?
one. I want this one.
This one. So not this one, you want this one.
Correct.
Okay. You could have had any one you want, but you pointed to that one. Like I said, it was free choice. You could have had one of these, but we'll mix them up. You cut, we shuffled. The deck's going to figure out what that card is. We can give it a few more cuts, but all we do is ask the deck what is the color of that card and spell C-O-L-O-R, and we get a red card. If we want to know what the suit is, we'd spell S-U-I-T, and we get a diamond. If we wanted to know the value of the card, we would spell V-A-L-U-E, and we get a 6. So hopefully we're looking for the red 6 of diamonds, but you know what? There's one card in the deck that nearly matches that 6 of diamonds perfectly. Do you know what card I'm thinking of?
6 of hearts.
6 of hearts, right? It's so close to matching. Hopefully the deck can find that for us too, so we'll just spell matching. M-A-T-C-H-I-N-G. And look at that, we find the 6 of hearts. So without a doubt, that's got to be the 6 of diamonds, right? Yeah, 6 of diamonds. You know what, Stan, a moment ago, when you reached down to pick the card, your finger hovered over this one. And I gave you the option to change your mind, right? And you wanted to stick with this one. But if you'd done the exact opposite and changed your mind, we'd have gotten the 10 of clubs. None of this would have worked. But if the opposite is true, then the color of that card would have been black. The suit would have been a club.
Stop it.
The value would have been a 10, and the matching card, the 10 of spades. Everybody give it For those of you interested, that is in Woody Aragon's book, a book in English called his spelling routine. So,
Great.
Yeah, it comes with a Ken Scott card. Make sure you tell Woody you need that Ken Scott card.